No, we need the other bit. Come on, mate. Ah, bollocks. That's close enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty close. Right. Playing Stormlord. I can't remember if Deliverance is Stormlord 2 or the other way around. Solid black background. Don't like it already. Stupidly difficult. That's another nail in the coffin for this shit. Yeah, fucking chance, mate. Right. Do I need some sort of key to get up there? Right, so I need something to get up there. I guess you can't touch that, or you can touch that. Oh, bloody hell. Why wouldn't he jump there? So he can't jump under the things. So a bit like China Miner there. So they can't go up that thing. Am I missing a trick here? Oh, you can go the other way as well. Oh, fucking great. They can't shoot that thing. Oh, great. So... Ah, fucking... Why you put me right on the path? What's my name? Neo? You cocksucker. Ah, fuck off. It's like Dragon's Lair on a fucking NES. In fact, the only reason it's not as bad as that is because it wasn't, you know, $30 worth. How the fuck do I get on that side then? How am I supposed to get in there? Right, okay, that's a game some people say is good, but I'm going to go 5 out of 10 on that. If I liked the music a bit more, I would have upped it to 6, but you know, music's alright, but I wouldn't download the SID for it, so it's average. That's a simple rule. Right, what else can we mess about with whilst I endure the second jab's reaction, which is just as bad as the first one. I thought it took 2 days for this shit to start having an effect, not 15 fucking hours after you've been jabbed in the arm. Goddamn motherfuckers. And you know what, in one of these, either 9 or 7 YT, there's something called match point, I think. Yeah. I ain't played match point because it wouldn't load from the tape. Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered with live tape testing anymore. Probably have to change the name to live tape game reviewing or something stupid like that, because I want to get a Tapuino, but my phone's on the blink, and if I go to buy one, because I haven't bought anything off PayPal for at least 4 or 5 months, they're going to ask to send me a code to my phone. I won't be able to receive it, so I don't know anyone who's got an old phone that takes a really big SIM cards. I've got the same phone from, well, the next model up, from the one in Terminator 3, I think it is. It's a very technical picture. That bit there is probably a whole character block. No, I'm not really sure how they're doing all of it. This is fine. It's, so it would appear that somewhere here there's like green and black, and then from there onwards white and black. Yeah, it's a very technical picture. Not particularly great, but I hope the graphics are... Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I actually select? Okay. Right, thank fuck for that. Okay, it's interesting. Should we have a demo? Nah, I want to see how shit it is. So I presume quarterfinals is easier. Master control without the program. Computer Condom 64, which is what I used to call them back then. Ah, it won't fit in it. Ah, but it will fit. There we go. It's like fucking Pro Tennis Tour running on a 1 megahertz ST, basically. Ah, bollocks. I need to sit closer because the glare from the window is doing me eyes in, innit? Oh, that's quite a good serve there, isn't it? So you got plenty of time to react. Where the fuck is it going? Why did the fucking idiot stick man move the direction he's batting instead of actually fucking batting? What a cocksucker. Fuck you. Problem here is Pong was more fun. Will we make it in bullet time? See if he's gonna miss anything. The fuck is going on with the batting? Do you have to hold the button down or something? That's a bit weird. See, bollocks, that would have been alright. That's match point over and done with as well. It's like toilet cleaning at the moment. Just get that shit right out of the way. I don't like the thing like this, actually. Must admit. Fuck it, we're going to go with a bit of flaring. Sorry CRT tube, you must make some sacrifice. There we go. Yeah, there is some fringing. I'm not happy about that. I think my parents used to watch TV on this when they used to visit me. As in they used to stay over for months. Not like actually just pop round to Osiris's for like tea and biscuits or whatever. Have I fucking done Hawk Patrol? Hook doesn't work, thank fuck. Is that Micro Mouse goes debugging? I don't want to play that anyway. Oh. Yeah, Skyjet was one, I wasn't sure if I actually owned it 10 years ago. I was a bit on the fence with that one. The cover on the case sort of looked familiar, but the game itself didn't. So, now, technically I should be using a Quickshot 2, not Quickshot 2, Quickshot Turbo, the one with the shitty Atari VCS mechanism. But it did look like the flight stick on the old Starfighter in Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Yeah, I think that premiered on a Saturday and they used to run the trailers for it. And I was like, I couldn't wait. I was like, oh man, a whole week of school before I can watch that shit. Obviously I wouldn't have said it. So, yeah, this title page isn't familiar. Although it is similar to the artwork on the cassette cover. Alright, Space it is then. Alright, well at least I know this is going to work because Pugsy knows what he's fucking doing. Maybe he actually has an SD to IEC. Thank you, but I'll go with no. Skill level 0 to start game. Adjust filter, no. So yeah, I don't think I had this game. Alright, I think you got to collect like some sort of pieces from the bridge or something. You can't actually blow them up. There is something you have to collect. God damn it. I thought I'd end up landing on that thing there, for fuck's sake. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Can't remember where you're supposed to take the bloody thing, isn't it? Maybe the first bridge. Right, so you press the fire button. Well, you hold the fire button, then push down. As you're falling, with gravity levels you'd expect on fucking Neptune, mate. You fucking pay more attention in school, motherfucker. So I'm pretty sure you have to build like some sort of walkway or some shit. So it's not as bad as the very first Mastertronic games, but it's not brilliant. It's not even as good as 1985. Do I have to bomb the submarine or something? Ah, Jesus Christ. At this point, normally I'd say I'll get back to you on this one. But, no. Our battery light is flashing anyway. Maybe we can think of something to play that isn't shit. But then, I suspect with these flu-like filth symptoms I've got at the moment, probably won't like any of these things. So, don't think there's anything to watch on the TV though. Yeah, I tried to get into Dispatches from elsewhere, but it is really a cheap, dirty knockoff of Maniac. And I've just watched Maniac. Everything about it is worse. Budget, people who are, you know, the main actors and actresses in it, that kind of stuff. Locations as well, they're far less impressive. Cinematic style, is there any? Well, there's some, I suppose. Look what's in games and games within games. Yeah, I don't think you want to see me playing any of these. I don't know what to do in Spellbound, so there's no point me reviewing that game. And even back then it wasn't really my kind of game, but I loved the music on it, so I wasn't unhappy that I bought it. The music was worth $2.99, Mastertronic added dimension. Done flat. I don't know which one of these is the one that don't work. Camera going a bit. I think that's International Karate Ultimate. Actually, I think it is. Yeah. Done Law of the West. Oh, Mega Apocalypse. Let's have a quick go of Mega Apocalypse. And then I'll play Panther and BMX Simulator, and you can, well, whatever it is people do when they're not watching my videos, really. I'm not being rude. I learnt my lesson in Law of the West. So it's like an extended Dawn of Commodore, because I don't feel like doing fuck all. Which could be a problem, because I've still got the litter trays to do. Yeah, that'll probably take me an hour and a half. So I might put the camera on charge again. I might go and do the litter trays and watch 3 episodes of Seinfeld. Yeah, we're trying not to use a projector at the moment. I can hear a weird noise that the camera's making, but the camera's not mechanical. There's some crickets trapped in the breeze blocks. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I realised I did all the Star Wars C64 reviews. There is no more. I'm not doing droids, so that don't count. It's not based on a film. And I didn't even show the Deluxe R2D2. Can't remember who makes that one. Which is, it's about 2.5 foot, 3 foot high, is it? It's probably it's the largest one you can get anyway that actually does anything. Makes noises and hops about and all that shit. or the tiny little mini sweet Pez type dispensers with the big heads. I think I've got Yoda, Darth Vader, possibly a Stormtrooper. I know I've got 3 of them. Yeah, some weird noises going on. So I had Mega Apocalypse. The music is great, and it's quite a simple game, but it's playing 2 samples and music at the same time. Now, if you had the flashing lines going, that would look better. That's my point, really. With a black border, it does actually affect the thing. So. But I don't know if I got the Mega Apocalypse tape anywhere that I know where it is, so I could play it. Trainer game, unlimited lives. No, I want invincibility actually. No. Yes. Yes. Brilliant music.
Get ready. Middle tape. Middle.
Must be joystick port 1 even up. Ah, come on. It is.
Get ready.
That's basically a knockoff of Mad Planet. It's a sequel to Crazy Comics on the C64.
Get ready.
The samples are really loud actually. So now the controls have changed a bit. There is a way to spin round. I can't remember how you do it. No, there's something weird going on because you're supposed to be able to rotate. Good thing the camera battery's fucked in, isn't it, really? So it's sort of like bouncy castles, asteroids, really.
Get ready.
I don't know how you turn around. Is it like a power up you get or something? There's something weird going on there. It's not like joystick in Port 2 was doing anything. Maybe there's a control option.
Get ready.
Speed up, extra light, rotate.
I'll press something. Right, there you go. This is how you're supposed to play it. So it's like asteroids, bouncy castles with a Sid getting raped by the machine code. It's really weird because it's like Robotron controls. So it's Robotron, asteroids and bouncy castles because they sort of bounce. So you could get really good at this game. This is one game where I'd probably turn the sound effects off because I like the music. How do you pause the game? Right, Commodore key pauses it. Right, there we go. So what do I think of that game then? That's pretty good. I don't know what's going on with the controls. Maybe there's a specific power up you have to get. But it's nice music, which helps a lot. I did really like the music. I liked the Starfield as well back then, the swirly Starfield, that was good. Let's take the glare out the glasses. Good presentation. The game is quite simple. So I'd go with 8 out of 10. If it was like, a more complex game, but just as good, not shit for it, and a bit less tricky to play, i.e. less like Robotron, because I don't like Robotron, that's what hurts it, the Robotron controls. I'd probably give it 8.5 if it didn't have those controls. They're like normal asteroids controls, but 8 out of 10, we'll go with that I think. Seinfeld, here we come.